Move! This is an emergency. Oh, whoa! That's new. What is that supposed to be? Is there a new map? It'll be so cool if there were small parts of the maps in one main map. But before I check out the new characters, Broken Eclipse, you better not be lying to me. I'm taking your word. I'm gonna be so heartbroken for ya getting my hopes up. This is why it's an emergency. This is… Oh my gosh! She has more voice lines. They weren't lying. Now this is the best update. I assume she'll have a soft voice like Iris. Or maybe an energetic voice like Yenna? I'm not sure. Now I'm nervous to press it. This is scary.
I already saw you coming.
My Gabby just said her first words. Someone get the camera. My Gabby just spoke. Oh wait, I'm recording, so that counts.
Better start running.
I like that one. I can warn teammates if the killer is coming to us. Does Gabrielle have a middle name? If not, I'm naming her Eclipse. Thank you so much, Broken Eclipse, for letting me know. I would have been shocked if someone played Gabby in a round and I heard it. Also, thank you Joy Kuko for voicing my Gabby. This literally made my day. Anything Gabby related, I'm gonna check it out. Wait a minute. Does that mean my guy Emery has voice lines now? 'Cause I believe he didn't have any at the time. Does he have a voice now? I only knew that Gabby and Emery didn't have any. Welp, I guess it's not time for ya to make your grand entrance, bud. Anyways, time for the Twisted Timeline update. Up first, my girl Kiara. What can ya do, my dear? Life of the party. For each survivor, including downed survivors, within 30 to studs of Kiara, she gains a stack, up to 3 max. Each stack grants her 5 movement speed, 75 bonus repair speed, and 33% chance to be not detected. At max stacks, Kiara is completely undetectable. Other Kiaras do not count. Okay, so eliminate all other Kiaras then? There shall be only one. So she's kinda the opposite of Sarah. That's cool. For those who prefer to be around people. Extroverts. Does she have a different voice now that she's a survivor?
The party never dies.
So Kiara is voiced by Vibrapol. Is it different for Ghost? Or is it the same? Well, of course, it's gonna be voiced by the same person. I'm over here looking like a fool. Brew, what was my logic? I thought, never mind. Ren, let's talk about Ren. Help me, Ren. What can you do, my guy? Menial work. Ren will gain a stack of menial work upon hitting a successful skill check. Each stack grants Ren 2.5 bonus repair speed. He can have 30 stacks max up for a total of 75% bonus repair speed. Missing a skill check will remove 5 stacks. Ren's stacks lose 25 value for every Ren in-game. So eliminate all other Rens too? So he's like Taylor but for himself? He can make a great combo with Cora, Taylor, and Gabby. Oh, and Akakill. And that Prince dude. Oh yeah, hello baby crib number 2. Looks like the crib's value is rising in the market. This still looks like a crib in my opinion. Also, I ain't surprised that Ren has blue eyes. One laggy day, as usual, I was about to play the slasher in Daybreak 1, and the game didn't load in his mask. For a split second, I saw his blue eyes before his mask loaded in. I'm surprised that the developers still gave him a face even though it'll be covered. Same thing with Taylor, like you can't even see their eyes. I don't know if it's still there. This was before Daybreak 2 was out, but I was not expecting him to have black circles. Because the one I saw last time, I believe he had a different face? Well, I mean, there's Amari. I think Ren is the first character that looks exhausted. 'Cause everyone is either smiling or has a resting face. Now, not to make a fool out of myself again. Does Ren have any voice lines? Yeah, me too, bud. Looks like we both got something in common. Even though in-game, he has some voice lines, both characters don't have any here. Okay, now, who is this? Ane Desir, a CEO? Does Ren work for ya? What can ya do, my dear? Complete control. After repair 10% of a generator, Ane can mark that gen as controlled. She cannot mark a generator once it reaches 95%. If the killer kicks a controlled gen, it will not regress, but instead add 15% and block itself from being kickable for 10 seconds. Just for 10 seconds? That ain't much. The killer can just wait it out. Maybe this can be useful when in a 3-gen situation. Ane can only mark 1 gen at a time, and the unkickable duration is reduced for every Ane in-game. So another eliminate all other Ane situation. So she's like the Watcher, but a survivor. Did she get any voice lines? It seems so.
Do as I say, and you'll be rewarded.
Oh, my goodness. I just hear XP ringing through my ears. Ma'am, can I work for ya? I have a resume. I will listen to ya to the ends of the earth. For XP, of course. Now, saving the best for last. Tabitha. Miss Tabitha. It's such an honor to finally meet ya. I've been a big fan of ya since Daybreak 1. Look at her in all her glory. Since the day I read the slasher's lore and found her skin, I wanted to read more about her. Like she was always in Daybreak, but you couldn't really play as her. So my solution was to stalk her. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I was really obsessed about Daybreak back in the day. So I was really excited to hear that Tabitha will be part of the Twisted Timeline update, so that I can finally read about her. My apologies for chit-chatting for too long. What can ya do, my dear? Maternal instinct. When a survivor is downed, all survivors are revealed to each other for 13 seconds, and Tabitha has her breathing and footsteps greatly reduced for 16 seconds. Downed survivors have a pink aura, and Tabitha herself has a beige aura. When she picks up a survivor, she reveals the killer to anyone in a 12-stud radius for 6 seconds. If she performs a safe rescue, she will reveal the killer to herself again. Oh wow. Kinda like Sanjana. I don't really focus on reviving players a lot, cause I follow the gens before friends by heart. That's why I prefer gen rushers as my playstyle. But I do like to obtain information about the killer's whereabouts. But I'll do it for Tabitha. Can't wait to give her a try, and then fight to the death with my teammates to revive that one downed person. Does she have a voice? She has a voice.
So, you like to hurt people.
No, I would never. For XP, yes. Up next, Xiang. What can ya do, my dear? Soulfire. The possessed drops a Soulfire orb. For up to 20 seconds, she can recast this ability to teleport to the orb. If not recasted, this ability has a halved cooldown. After recasting, she briefly cannot attack. So a mini version of Unforgotten. And her second ability is Whispers from Beyond. When the possessed detects a survivor, they are afflicted with cursed for 60 seconds. Cursed survivors will emit a ghastly trail. If she downs or kills a cursed survivor, she will gain 1 stack. After gaining 2 stacks, she will have no terror radius or red light for 30 seconds. During this time, she will not gain stacks from attacks. So a mix between the werewolf and void. Does Xiang have any voice lines? Yup. Yes. Wanna join the Tired Club? It has 2 members, just Ren and I. And finally, my guy John. Ain't gonna lie, he looks cool. The bus? Oh, that explains why he looks like that. Hey John, need any assistance? I was thinking to work for Ane, but change of plans. Let me be your henchman. I have a resume. Ya can have the goods, but I want the XP. Deal? Anyways, what can ya do? 2 punch. The boss can swap between his 2 weapons. His crowbar, his lunges are longer but slower. His hitbox is larger. And downing a survivor with his crowbar will apply a 15% generator reduction for 80 seconds after they are revived. While wielding his brass knuckles, his lunges are faster and shorter. His base speed and recovery time is faster. And downing a survivor will grant him a burst of speed. Switching weapons will also briefly boost his speed. Oh wow, you can switch weapons. The speed boost reminds me of Jules' speed. Blood money. The boss gains a stack of blood money each time he kills or downs a survivor. Every stack of blood money reduces his detection cooldown by 1 second. 1 second. Off by 1 second. Your detection cooldown will be 1 second off. What's the use of that? Every stack. Oh, it stacks. I thought it just... Please don't fire me.